Hi, I'm Guy from quitting60mins.com.au. So exactly how your subconscious will help you to stop smoking. Basically, how hypnosis works is it changes the urges and the feelings. It doesn't make you stop smoking. It reduces the cravings and the urge to act on those cravings. And that's really all any aid can do, whether it's patches or Nicorettes or whatever. But hypnosis seems to do it better than anything because your brain has many different states measured in hertz frequencies, like gears in cars, where you've got first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and you've got reverse. Um, when you're asleep, you have a delta waveform, which is around 4 cycles per second. That's a really slow waveform where that's dreamless sleep, nothing's going on in your mind, you're out cold. Then you have a theta state, and the upper theta meets alpha. Theta is where you're dreaming REM state to dreamless sleep, where you're getting pictures and imagination stuff going on in your mind. And alpha is when you're in a deep meditative or light daydreaming state. These states and all these cycles happen multiple times a day. When you first wake up, you come out of the theta and into the alpha state, and when you're driving or you're daydreaming, you're reading a book, you're on the toilet, or you've just had a sexual experience, those are alpha states of brainwave form. And right now you'd be in maybe beta. You would be in beta because you're processing language and understanding things. And when you get to upper beta in the 30 cycles per second or 30 hertz range, that's quite stressful. Quite a stressful state. There's other states. There's gamma, which is extreme concentration, can be achieved through meditative states or processing mathematics or something like that, But these states happen often, just like when you're driving a car, it changes gears by itself or you manually change them. It goes through these cycles. Now, the conscious mind tends to be dominant. So when you took up smoking, you probably tasted it the first time you tasted it, you went, oh, this is disgusting. But all your friends are doing it. And it was probably the same reaction to a shot of whiskey or vodka or drinking a beer where you go, how do people drink this stuff? But because your friends are doing it and you want to be cool and fit in with them, you did it too. So your subconscious really just records everything. And there's been stories of a surgery that's been done where they put probes in someone's brain and they can recall something that happened on their first birthday when they're like 80 years old. So your subconscious records everything, and it also acts as a protector. So the first time you burn your fingers on the stove and you go, ow, and you pull your finger away, oh, I'm not going to do that again. That's your subconscious acting as a protector. So you don't do it again. So once the subconscious mind is engaged and the conscious mind distracted and relaxed, we get that conscious mind to back off being the gatekeeper for a little while and take a step back and be partly engaged but not on alert going like what's happening. It's just sitting there in the back seat. Get the conscious and subconscious to happen on the same page by using dialogue and language and a cool story. So when you're in hypnosis, it's not like you're out cold. Your conscious mind is actually hearing everything that's going on, but it has to be on board with what's happening and what your desires are. You realize that smoking's bad for you. Eventually, it will probably kill you, and you don't. Nothing you knew wants to kill you. Your brain wants to protect you, but before, doing this was sexy and cool, and I'm tough, and I'm with the cool kids, and it did that to protect you. But now we need to retrain it to explain that that's going to kill you, and that not doing that anymore is a really good idea. In fact, we're going to tell your subconscious, thanks for protecting me and making me feel safe and secure and comfortable and all the good stuff that you've done. But now we're going to do things in a new way, and we rewrite or write over with new information how it's going to act instead of the old patterns. And the conscious mind agrees that this is the best way forward. Then the whole brain is in harmony and it has this light bulb moment, realizing the best way forward from this moment on, that old behaviors are shattered and discarded from that moment on. Once we break down the conscious mind's critical facility filter, it can then realize that this new information is beneficial and protective, and that is a better way to act and behave. Once we get the whole mind on the same page and into a resting state, like this particular brain wave here, it all seems all good for the whole mind. So much so that when you come out of the hypnotic state, you believe that you don't do this anymore. I just don't do this anymore. You'll still get some cravings come up, but they're instantly dismissed, just pushed out of the way, like the Matrix. I don't do this anymore. And once you get past the 21 days, it's home free. The only reason it would come back is if something extremely stressful comes along, or you're drinking, having a big night out, or you just have a conscious decision. You're having let's just do that. I can do this now. I can give up later. That kind of thing. But I will give you a recording of a hypnosis program that you can continue to do every day for the 21-day period, and then every month or two after that, and then once every year, to keep you a non-smoker for the rest of your life. Anyway, my name's Guy from Quit in 60 Minutes, and if you know someone who wants to give up smoking, please share this on your socials. And if you're looking to quit smoking, please reach out in the contact form. It might be hard for you to get hold of me because I'm with a client, and I will call you back at a set time. Let's chat soon. Cheers. Stay healthy.